We are sure that all of you must have seen the last two editions carefully. We also know that you still only have an idea of how niche might act. As told to you that in the upcoming version you will be told more deeply, so let's start the journey and we move ahead. Want to ask you a question. What is the difference between a natural object and an artificial object? What did you say? Do not know, no problem. Got any ideas? What did you say? No idea, no problem. Okay, is it clear to you? What did you say? Feeling hazy? Doesn't matter. Just be in relaxed position, we will tell you about it in details. Hello friends, RK Tiwari, Healthy Mind Specialist again, with you a new and strange information gift. After providing healthy mind and lifestyle to many families for the last several years, this work is being done with the aim of providing economic, mental and physical health to the lives of 1,000 families in the year 2023. Friends, this is your only channel in which important information is collected and shared with you. So make it yours forever. Subscribe and press the bell icon button. Let's start this journey. Two types of dimensions are generally available to us: first natural and second artificial, which we in our common language are natural process and also called artificial process. The natural process is one in which everything is produced naturally by nature, including all trees, plants, animals, even mountain ranges and rivers and seas, etc. Human is also an excellent creation of nature. On the other hand, all the equipments made by humans are kept in the category of artificial processes. The mobile or computer from which you are watching this video is also a man-made artificial creation. So you understood. Let's go ahead. Here is a sample computer placed before you. The system by which it works includes input, process and output. It understands the instructions given by the human through the program available with it and processes them and gives them back as output. Did you get some knowledge? Let's go ahead. The computer acts on the instructions given by the user, processes them and gives information in the form of output. Input is actually data, which we also call data in common language. It is processed by the computer. The computer works only on the basis of instructions for which the program is already made in it. It returns the correct answer if the instruction is correct. Otherwise gives an error message or incorrect output. Hope you understand a bit. Now let's go ahead. Human can also do the same work, only difference is that human has a super brain to process all the data. Yes, you heard it right, super brain. That's our brain. Human beings use their sense organs to receive inputs and work organs for output. Every sense organ also has a quality of output, but in normal condition one does not understand it and that quality becomes almost unusable by human beings. Let's go ahead. Let us understand with an example. Is, what, yours, name. There are 6 different input elements in the Hindi language. If we use grammar and organize them, then meaningful sentence will come out as an output, and that is, what's your name? This means that grammar is the process by which we can organize the words of the respective language and convert them into meaningful sentences. Let's go ahead. But what if the grammar is not available with us? In that case we either use the grammar of the same language or else the sentence developed may be meaningless in general. Hope you understand. Let's go ahead. In any context, which is the main tool used to transform data, i.e. data in the form of information, you might not be able to tell this, no matter what we tell, but we also use it every moment. Let's tell. Memory. Yes, you heard it right. Memory is a platform on which data can be stored and then processed. It can also be used to present data as output. When the data is not in use, it is permanently stored inside it for a very long time. Computers and humans are almost identical for memory tasks in both contexts. Data stored for a computer is taken as past data. Data currently in use is called active data, and data that comes after processing is called future data. So let us try to understand memory in general. For both computer and human dimensions, memory is divided into three sections. Past time memory that contains data or information available in the form of our experience. The present memory is used for the action that we are doing in our work path. Whatever result we get, that is the future of our life. Now, with further information, we have to understand how much attention we are paying and how much is actually required. Here we will discuss only for human, because computer is designed in such a way that its work is now at a very high level as compared to human. As we have already discussed about three groups of people in our society according to their income and lifestyle, so we will first discuss about those people who come in 80% level group. You know what happens in this class. People in the 80% group are living in past experiences with 60% of their brain's attention, wherein either they criticize the system or the events of the past, which may be wrong according to the present knowledge available with them. They spend more than 30% of their attention with fear and tension about the future. This is due to their past experience, current income and social status. These people use only 5% of their attention to understand and implement what they are doing without any logic for their present life. So you can easily understand that what would be the mental condition of the general class people living in such a category. Now the question must be arising in your mind as to where exactly our attention should be. Let us know this now. We should know what is the real meaning of these three dimensions of ours. Always keep in mind that the past should be seen on the basis of experience and goals should be set in the future. The experiences of the past should keep on providing renewal according to the changing equation of the present. We should develop a planned system to achieve the goal set in the future. We should only look at 5% of our history. Future is really a matter of planning, so for that goal which we want to achieve in future, we should give 15% of our attention. Because we live in the present, therefore 80% of our attention should be in the present, in which we can always take our past experiences towards change and make accurate plans for the future. Let us now show you a scene full of entertainment which is mostly seen among the common class people. Because 80% of the population is living their lives in an unbalanced way, and they are always living their lives with anxiety and negative feelings by linking their present with the past. Their mental state is always worried about the future, and they start work without understanding any plan. Now let us know about the people living in the 15% category. People living in this category are always excited and make full use of their brain. They always connect the experience of the past with renewal and work in the present in a planned manner for a happy future life. Most of the people who live in the 15% class present a positive role and like to live in such an environment. Their time is fixed smoothly and they make life enjoyable in a timely manner. But when you see the 5% square, you will be very excited. People who live in the 5% category are called researchers in a way. From the experience learned from the past, they keep searching for new ideas for the future and also determine the directions to implement them. It determines the future on which the 15% actively work and use the 80% class as a labor force. So friends, in this edition of Niche, you must have understood what should be the level of our thinking or mentality. But in what kind of ideology are we living our life? Please consider this seriously. We'll explore this point in more depth in the next chapter. Do you want to know what we will be getting in the next chapter of Niche? So let us take a little eye look of chapter 4. 5 pillars of human life which do a common job for all. Let us discuss this topic. Friends waiting for some time will take you on the golden journey of chapter 4. Till then, kindly allow us to greet you all.